Good morning, cyber traders, and happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully, everyone is ready for another great morning here on a nice little morning with the markets moving on some stocks we've been trading. Right, SMCI. Does it look like the new Tesla, the new Archer, the new Pony, the new Nvidia, the new Palantir? I don't know. But yesterday, what a great run up yesterday. I'm a little pissed off at myself yesterday because I wanted to buy this in the after hours and it was getting late, and I didn't. I owned a very small piece of it, and I'm really pissed off. But anyway, we're killing with the other stocks right now, and I might still consider jumping into to SMCI. Now, let me tell you a thing of really quick regarding about some of the stocks that we're trading. I know there's a lot of people have been listening here on the show, and I've been getting personally a lot of people I know come up to me, and they've been trading for a while, and they're pretty big traders. And this is what's the most amazing part I want to share with everybody. Do you know a lot of people don't know about ETFs? And they know about ETFs, but they didn't know that there was ETFs on specific stocks like we're trading, because everyone's like, oh, yeah, I wish I wanted to trade Nvidia, but I didn't know, and I really can't afford it. Well, no, it's like, you own Tesla? They're like, it's expensive, though. It's like $300 now. I'm like, no. We own the TSLL. I'm like, what the hell is that? A lot of people don't know about these ETFs. And I'm going to actually do, like I said, I'm going to do a video on it explaining a little bit more. And not only that, but not even just that. How about the TSLYs, like all the high dividend plays? A lot of people just don't know about these things too. And, it's great. It's fun. And we're going to cover it. But it's been a great experience. And, regarding about that, I want to just talk about really quick on some of the other stocks that we're in. We're killing it. We're really killing it. Let me tell you, that Tesla trade right here, buying it right here at these big lows. I hate to say it. I say it all the time. Catastrophes make opportunities. Okay. And, and they're always here at Cyber Trading University. And I think this catastrophe that we're seeing right now, I don't think we've seen a catastrophe this big since COVID. Okay, maybe not as bad as COVID, but didn't we not see the Dow drop? Let me bring it up here, and let me bring that up here. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Didn't we not see the Dow drop in 2 days, go from 42,000 all the way down to about 36,000? I mean, did we not see that? That is a huge catastrophe. And if you look on the long-term chart on the Dow, major support levels. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to trade the Dow. They don't look at the Dow, but S&P did the same thing. Look at that. Didn't the S&P drop 5,700 down to 48? That's almost 1,000 points. 1,000 points. Right here was a major. So this is where we were trying to catch the falling knife. This is where Josh says, don't catch a falling knife. But sometimes very rarely you do want to catch a knife, very, very rarely. And when you have a knife like this hitting a big support, we just know where the basement is. And boom, right there. Look at that rally on that S&P. Okay. And now everyone's like, did we miss the boat? You know what? Unfortunately, I think you did. There's a little bit left. I'm just going to tell you right now that we're going to be focusing on taking some profits on some of these stocks. And that's what we got to be looking at right now, is on the profit taking. But let me go over a couple of things, because there were some great stocks that we traded yesterday. I want to bring them up. First of all, SMCI is going back on the watch list. SMCI. Okay. Now, a lot of you remember SMCI. You could see that stock yesterday ran from 37 up to about 38. Great winner. And you could see where it is now. It's literally up almost $10 more, $12, up 18% just today alone. And you remember on this day right here, the stock ran from 30 up to 60. So we're right around here on the chart. Now you're probably asking me, Fausto, where is the iceberg orders, right? So let me bring up over here, and let me fix this for the people watching on YouTube. Right here, we got a big resistance at 47.50, and that's about it. So right there, 47.50, we have some orders. And then we'll probably get around here. But this is where the big orders are right there. That's the big order right there. A lot of big green balls. And like I told you, there are a lot of ETFs out there that you could trade. Okay, you have SMCX, SMCL. I mean, there's a lot of them out there. This stock right there, you could see it was literally at $8, up almost a double in 2 days. So listen, they're there every day. All right. So I don't want to put all the ETFs out there. We'll save that. But the brand name stocks, obviously, the main one is the SMCI. Remember, we can't trade the ETFs on level 4 because it's all algos. You got to look at the stock, and we cover that in class. So some of you here want to know, how do you know if there's orders out there? That's why you got to come and be part of the trading floor, and you have to be part of the classes. By the way, if you're watching on social media, like I always say before I get started, make sure you like us, friend us, ring the bell, and take the phone, scan the QR code, top right-hand corner, if you want to come and join us, because we're here all day long. All right. Another couple of stocks I want to hit up really quick that did some good, big moves. We had NVIDIA, NVDA. I mean, just phenomenal move up there. We had that good. I had the ETF on NVDL. I'm just killing it on that one. Tesla, killing it on Tesla. Just really killing it. I think we all own it at what? It's like $7, $7.50. Who here has Tesla with me? Who has TSLL and TSLY? I know a bunch of you jumped in. Carrie, you got it. Margaret, John. Look at that. I love that. Look at that. That is beautiful. By the way, I want to share that on YouTube so everybody can see that. This is what you guys are missing on social media. Look at everybody in there. Andrea's got it at 7. Okay. Look at that. Everyone's got it at 7. Let me blow this up a little bit bigger so you guys could see it there. Kathleen, Michael, Terrence, you got TSLL? Good. All right. So, yeah, I mean, that was we were holding that for a while. I mean, I had it since March, and I've been sitting there being patient. Now payday's kicking in. Now the iceberg, this is what we got to focus on. I just want to let you guys know. This right here is big of resistance levels right around this high, right around here, which is 1660. And I think it's going to probably test it. I'm banking 20. I'm banking 20 because I was looking at the actual stock itself. On Tesla itself, where it is, I was looking at that highs right there. Tesla's definitely going to be testing 360. But if we can get here, we're not that far away, okay? And I was kind of looking at the ETF and Tesla. We're only at 340. Now, look at it, 420 back in. I want you to look at this really carefully. Look what happened here in January 20th, okay? When the stock was 420, we're about, what is that, 80 points away, $80. If you look at TSLO, this is where it's going to be the shocking part about it, okay? Where's TSL? Look right here. Back on that day, it was 30. So think about how much it can go up percentage-wise. That's a double. So and we're not that far, okay? We're about maybe like 20% away. This is about 100%. So this ETF is going to kick in big time if it just goes just that much bigger. All right. So that would be great. So anyway, a couple of the stocks out there we traded too that did great on that day. Let me bring up a few more. So we had that. Coin did phenomenal. Coinbase just literally took off. CONY, we had that ETF. That one did pretty well on Coin. We did that one. CONL was the short one, CONL. So if you can't afford that one, you could trade that ETF. That one did well. CTMX was another one. Oh, that one did pretty good yesterday. $1 to $2. The list goes on and on and on. But this is what you guys are missing on social media, what we're trading all day. All right. MVST did pretty good. HIMS killed it. My wife is freaking out. My sister is so pissed. She is so pissed off. By the way, if you're trading HIMS, I think we're getting close to getting out. Okay. HIMS is getting close. Don't remember, great traders never buy at the bottom and never sell at top. You got to buy in between. Okay. Don't try to max out on that thing. I sold Delta yesterday. I told you that. I got out. Okay. Delta, I'm a little nervous, right around here, around 60. I wanted to get some liquid cash. I'm not trying to be a pig, but, I sold my Delta trade and I had Delta all the way down here around 37. That's a lot of money. Like here's that big resistance levels there, right around, it's 53. If it goes past that, I mean, it's not that much movie there. I'm trading like an ATM machine, Bill. That's a good one. I like that one. Bill Ireland right there. Playing like an ATM machine. There you go. Beautiful. All right. What else we got going on that we traded yesterday? I did pretty good. I got this too many of them. My God. Wolf was another one that did pretty well. What else you guys got? Was it UNH? That was a good short. CVS short. Here, let me copy this down for you guys on social media so you guys can watch it. This is stocks that we traded. This was our afternoon and morning watch list. I don't need to go through it, but if you're not on our, here you go. Here we go. If you guys want to watch, there you go. That was our watch list. So remember, we broadcast live, and we do these posts on our Telegram, X, and then we just broadcast live on that. So once again, make sure you guys are registered and subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about what's going on today, okay? Because it's a new adventure at SuperMicro University, right? All right. We already know the brand name stocks, right? We already know the brand name stocks. We have to worry about those. Let's talk about some of the stocks right now. Oh, shit. SMCI is still going. It is still going. Look at that. Nice little push on SMCI. Oops, the wrong one. Right there. Let me blow it up. Since we started 9 o'clock, we're at 46. We're already almost at 47. It's testing the big iceberg order right here of 36,000. Remember, this is pre-market. This is not even the market even open. That's going to go up by 10 times. All right. But looks like everybody's jumping on the SMCI bandwagon. All right. A couple other stocks that are moving on this watch list. We got this one, SEPN, very 72%. I was looking at the level 4. I wasn't that impressed with the orders. You could see it right here. There's a couple of orders out here at 1220. We're at 1150. So I'm not really that impressed. Spread is okay. I'll put it on the B list. SEPN. All right. Another stock, Lucky or Lucy, whatever you want to call it. That one had a good after hours. Looks like it had earnings announcements. Nice little push this morning. This stock, a lot of you remember, we traded this stock in May of last year. This stock went from $10 to $27. Actually, look at that. Look at that chart right there. Yes, some of you remember it. We had a lot of fun when we played Lucy, Lucky, whatever you want to call it. Okay. We'll put that on there. That's on the watch list because we traded it. This one had a big gap up. It's kind of flat right here. Good volume. I'm not too crazy about the spread. Remember, one of the big things we teach at SuperMicro University, there's a lot of stocks that are moving, right? The problem is you can't trade all of them. Spread is the biggest thing, the biggest failure rate. Blue looks like a buyout. SMCI, we already, those are the ETFs. SMCX. SMCL, put those on there. You can see all those are the ETFs are moving. By the way, that order I was just telling you about, he got filled. He got filled. Yep, you sure did. Right there. Look, he got filled. Cha-ching. Somebody said, I'll take it. You want to sell it in pre-market? I got a shitload of buyers right now that are waiting that can't trade in pre-market, on Fidelity and Schwab and whatever you want to call those other ones, Webull and Robinhood, all of them. That's why pre-market is big. What else we got here? There's SMCI. What else we got going on here? I think that's about it. FNGR. Spread looks kind of ugly. All right, losers. By the way, these are the opposite ETFs, okay? These are the shorts, SMCIZ. So, all right. We got that one. So, I want to make one quick comment. Something educational. A lot of you are trading in your IRAs and you want to short these stocks. You could still short. There's ETFs to short. Like if you ever see something like, damn, I wish I could short that stock. Sometimes there's a short on an ETF. You could do that. Okay. All right. What else we got over here? BBAI is moving up pretty good. Nice. All right. That one we've traded. We've done very well with it. Put that bad boy on the watch list. BBAI. I was watching on TV. They were talking a lot about the AI stocks. And if you're watching, President Trump right now is in Qatar. And let me tell you, you got to pay attention. All right. First of all, one thing I noticed there, Qatar, their cars they're driving with Teslas, the Tesla truck. I don't know. Got to keep an eye on that. They're talking about deals about what they're going to be sending over there as a military. Who is with them? You got the CEO of Palantir that's there, okay? You got, they're talking about all about technology. All those big things are going on right now. You got to keep an eye on that. So whoever's there, because I know they said there's 7 CEOs that are there. Whoever's there, you read between the lines, okay? BBAI, that's that one. That's the ETF for that one. Hey, you know what? Amazing Business League, whatever it may be, it's all about us because, listen, if that was Obama, if that was Biden, and he's talking about that, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. I'm not taking things politics. I'm just looking at it. OKL, there's, by the way, this stock right here, this one right here, you know what this is, right? Everybody know what OKLO is? Everybody knows that one? You're damn right. Absolutely. Nuclear, baby. That's right. Nuclear stocks, too. We got a bunch of them, too. Watch all the nuclear stocks because this is the crazy part. SMC, yep, that's right. SMR is the other one. That one's moving up. That one had a really good move yesterday, 18 to 22. SMR. All right. What's the other one we got? And NNE. That's the other one. All right. Sorry to keep blatting away here and talking. Let's get ready for the market opened up. I'm getting a little carried away. We got about a little bit more than 10 minutes. Let's get ready for the market open up, cyber traders. Listen, if you're watching on social media, I'm giving you the link right now, posting up right there. If you want to come and join us, take your phone, scan that little QR code right now that's posting on your screen. You could join our trading floor. We'll be here all day. All right. And don't forget, 11 o'clock, we got our podcast that's going on. Who's our guest that's coming on today? Guest today is Sean. Sean Kors. I'm looking forward to having him. Sean is basically, he's got a great platform, Neuro Trade. So we're going to have fun. We're going to have him there. So Neuro Street. There you go. Neuro Street Trading. He's going to be on. Looking forward to having Sean on. First time guest. All right, guys. Let's get ready for the market opened up. Josh has just messaged me right now. But Josh, what happened? And one last thing too, before I forget. Let's welcome Grant back. Grant, I hope you did good. I hope you're doing great, Grant. It's nice to see you back in the trading room. You always looking for, keep going, buddy. We love you. All right, Grant. Thanks, everybody. Let's see you in about 10 minutes. Everyone else, we'll see you back in the trading room.